Europeans were so obsessed with porcelain as they believed that porcelain was white gold, valued for both its durability and its delicacy, and also prized for its exotic origins. Marco Polo first brought it to Europe from China in the 14th century, a small gray-green jar amid its bounty of silk brocades, spices, and vials of musky scents. Polo called it porcellana. It's a nickname in Italian for the cowrie shell, whose shiny, white surface resembles porcelain. Their shape resembles the bellies of porcellini, or little pigs. It was only after the 16th century, when the Portuguese and the Dutch established their commercial trade routes to the Far East, that there emerged a robust market of export ware, porcelain exclusively made in China for Europe. Domestic manufacturing would have been cheaper, easier, and involved less breakage and fewer mistakes. But Europeans couldn't figure out how to make porcelain at home. Marco Polo took a lazy guess, and for nearly 500 years, no one else had any better ideas. The dishes are made of a crumbly earth or clay, which is dark, as though from a mine and stacked in huge mounds and then left for 30 or 40 years exposed to wind, rain, and sun. In 1557, someone offered the more imaginative hypothesis that eggshells and the shells of umbilical fish are pounded into dust, which is then mingled with water and shaped into vases. These are then hidden underground. 100 years later, they are dug up, being considered finished, and are put up for sale. None of this is completely accurate. Eggshells and fish shells would turn to ash. Porcelain is traditionally made from two essential ingredients: kaolin, also called China clay, a silicate mineral that gives porcelain its plasticity, its structure, and pitancy, or pottery stone, which lends the ceramic its translucency and hardness. Kaolin is the more essential ingredient. A potter's clay is meant to exist, like his glaze, in variations, and it takes its name from a mountain in Jingdezhen, China, where porcelain was first created, more than 1,000 years ago, called Gaolin, which means high ridge. The name was recorded incorrectly by a Jesuit priest, Père d'Ontrégol, in the early 18th century, in his letters home describing the Chinese technique. We just uncovered the myth of the clay. Clay comes in many varieties with different properties. Different clays are suitable for different uses and situations. Some clay is particularly strong and durable, making it ideal for large-scale or outdoor use. Other types are chosen for their color, texture, or flexibility. Clay is used to make ceramics, which can be further divided into 3 types: earthenware, stoneware, and porcelain. Also, they are mixed with different minerals and fired at different temperatures. Earthenware is the oldest and most commonly used clay. It is highly plastic. This means it is very durable and easy to work with. Earthenware clay contains iron and other minerals that enable it to reach its optimum hardness at lower temperatures, between 950 Celsius degree and 1100 Celsius degree. This results in a softer, unvitrified, and porous ceramic with rich clay colors and a low shrink factor after firing. Unglazed earthenware, such as terracotta, is porous. It is used for bricks, tires, and plant pots. Unless it is glazed, earthenware is not suitable for creating vessels that hold liquids like vases or mugs. Stoneware clay is malleable and often gray in its raw state. The type of firing that the clay undergoes will affect the clay's color. It ranges from light gray to medium gray and brown. Stoneware clay is usually fired at temperatures ranging from 1150 Celsius degree to 1300 Celsius degree. Once fired, it becomes stone-like, forming a hard, dense, and variegated clay. It is a tough material to use during throwing, hand building, and firing stages. This makes it a popular choice for both student and professional potters. Stoneware is excellent for functional pieces such as dinnerware. It is non-porous and therefore waterproof. This makes it well suited for sculptural pieces and work intended for outdoor use. Porcelain clay is a versatile material suitable for the creation of functional household objects, decorative items, and fine art. Its name comes from the Italian word porcellana. This is due to its resemblance to the surface of a shell. Porcelain fires to temperatures between 1200 Celsius degree and 1400 Celsius degree. It has a white, translucent finish. This plain, uncolored surface makes porcelain ideal for vibrant glazework. In contrast to earthenware, porcelain is made from a soft, white, fine, rich clay called kaolin. This clay contains the mineral kaolinite. Kaolinite is also used to give paper its glossy sheen. The main points of comparison between earthenware, stoneware, and porcelain will be the temperature at which the clay is fired and the resulting strength, water resistance, and durability of the finished products. The quality of the finished product will be dependent on the quality and purity of the clay used to create them. But as a general rule, stoneware and porcelain will be the two more durable forms of ceramic, which are commonly used as tableware.